Right guys, welcome back to the channel. It is a incredibly windy day in Birmingham on an industrial estate. We have the X6 behind me, but today isn't about that car again. We're not talking about that. We're not talking about this, although that is absolutely beautiful. Today, I am back to RPM Performance because in one of the last videos I showed you guys a few of the cars that they had in stock, and I wanted to come back because there is one car that I didn't drive that day. You guys would have seen the Mark 7 GTI video by now and how much I love it, how much I wanted one and the fun that I had in it. The other car that I really liked that day I didn't drive. So today I've come back to sort of test drive it, just give my thoughts more than anything as to what I thought of it, what you guys think of it, and how I would pursue having one of these on the channel. So without further ado, I'm going to take out this 480 brake horsepower Mark II RS. Let's see what it's like. So there she is in all of her glory, the Mark II RS that I didn't drive last time. So what we're gonna do is, we're gonna take this out, we're gonna go for a drive, take you guys with us, and just experience what this car might be like in traffic, in the B roads, on a motorway, just so I can get it out of my system more than anything, because I really wanna drive this thing so badly. Let's jump in the car, let's get on some awesome roads. Please leave some feedback below though, guys. I need to know your thoughts on even having one of these as a channel car. What do you think? Should I do it? Should I not? I'm gonna make my own personal assumption today on this car especially. I know I'm gonna really like it. I am super excited to drive this today. Right, we're in GoPro, but the X6 looking a bit sorry for itself sat there. It's like, what are you doing, Jamie? Sorry, mate. I've got other cars, mate. Right, jumping in this 480 brake horsepower, and I'm going to take you along for a normal drive, just a normal day, coming out and seeing what the clutch is like over a speed bump. So first thing, speed bump. See what it's like. Absolutely fine. Now, if I'm going to get one of these, if I'm going to really indulge in buying a Mark II Focus RS, I'm gonna have to put up with it, and putting up with it can be taken in a few different lights. I have to do thousands of miles over the months, or sometimes I park it up for months on end. That's how I really want to stage this video, is test driving it in the elements that I would be using it in. So just pottering around town in third gear, just pottering, comfy, just pottering to the shop, enjoying it down the B roads that I would be enjoying my cars down for certain videos. One of the things I do really like about these Mark IIs is that everybody appreciates them, and whether you're into your Japanese cars, American cars, whatever, there is some sort of appreciation with them. Some people don't appreciate certain things that people do to them, and I am fine with that. Each to their own. I think if you're going to make your car crazy, bloody go and do it. That's what it's all about. But just enjoy modifying my own car. So, onwards to, there's a bus in the road, to some fancy roads. Brand new Bentley and a hand car wash right there. Hand car wash, brand spanking new Bentley. Some people, I tell ya, what are they like? Now, the capability of this car is phenomenal. It's been built to be whatever you want it to be. It can run a lot more power than it's running at the moment, but this is exactly where you'd want it to be if you're going to daily drive it. Capable of what? 700 brake, but oh yeah, capable of more, but why would you want that? Oh, the setup of this car. Let's turn the traction control off, because now we're out of the city centre and we don't have to sit in traffic. The traction control comes off. You're able to sit in traffic and be comfortable. You can put stuff in the boot and get people in the back and all that good stuff in between. You know, what a car should be made for. But then you want the other side of it where it can put a huge smile on your face and make you a little bit giddy inside. And that's sort of what the Mark II does to me. It makes me a little bit giddy. The compromise, say, of the Golf GTI that I drove is that that is a little bit more well equipped inside and it's comfier, but you don't get the RS branding, you don't get the 5-pot noise, which is to die for. We all know that. You can hear the turbo spool, you'll be able to hear it on camera. It is just, oh. That's what I want from my next car, to give me that. To give me the buzz, the sense of excitement, the giddiness. Well set up, this car. Whoever set this up, hats off to you, because, oh my Jesus. The only problem is, and this is a problem, and I'm going to point it out in this video, I've given it a couple of revs and I've, you know, enjoyed myself, but now I have a Seat Leon Cupra stuck right up my backside, wanting to give it the big spuds down a 60-mile-an-hour road. That's the problem. If it says RS or GTI or R or S on the back of any car, you will get people wanting to race you. It's just how it is. As every video I do, we're going to stop for a pub lunch, because I'm going to have to take this to the pub. I like going for pub lunches, they're lovely. So let's take it into the pub. Why not? This is an extensive review on the ownership of this car, and I need to go to the pub at some point. So here we are, we're at a pub. Pub lunch over, and I would say it doesn't really fit in with everyone else's cars, but that's why I like it. Plus the plate is awesome, isn't it? But let's jump back in, because experiencing this car in different places, especially going to a pub and just doing normal things, is exactly what this video is all about. But we're going to start her again. Power on. Lovely. Defining factors is, can I enjoy this thing around my daily driving, around my around my lifestyle. I have to do some random stuff, I really do, and there's always something happening and there's always somewhere I've got to go. Wow. You would get there incredibly fast in this thing. That turbocharger, when it comes on, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow. Going silent. That is I can't believe how well set up that is. The last car I drove that was that well set up, Mark II that I drove was Astra GSI, giving it the big one there. Did you see that? You saw that? Was the Mount Tune one that I drove way back, like 2 years ago now. This is so well set up. At me for? People are so strange. Give me a minute. wasn't talking. But that has got to be one of the best setup RSs I have ever driven. Ever driven. Someone has really taken their time to think about this car and what it can offer you as a B-road bashing fun turbocharged hot hat, and I love that. I love that someone's done that, and whoever you are, hats off to you. You've built something phenomenal car this. The fact it's for sale at RPM Performance at the moment means I have to give it back in a minute and know that it's still for sale. Sometimes in life there are cars that you just know, you know, and I know the channel would take a hit from people that do not like Mark II RSs. I get that. A lot of people won't appreciate a Mark II RS on the channel, but is it something I can tick off my list and still have fun in and create content? Why wouldn't I? This car is cool and speaks to me. It speaks to me on many levels. But we're going to go back to the RPM HQ, give the keys back as well, which is a bit annoying. Right, we're back at RPM Performance and just parked up the RS in front of the shop. As you can see, I've absolutely loved my time with this thing. It's made me a little bit confused as to what I really want next. I know a lot of people may be hit and miss about whether an RS on the channel would be the right thing to do, but please, again, let me know in the comment section below. This is the point where you guys need to get involved. Please let me know below what you think of a Mark II RS on the channel. Again, massive thank you to RPM Performance for letting me come down and shoot this car, because it's been a phenomenal drive. As you can see from the video, I've really enjoyed myself, and it opens up a can of worms for me because I enjoy a lot of cars on the channel, and unfortunately I've enjoyed this one so much that I'm coming away thinking, oh, maybe I should really consider one for the channel. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. Again, please leave a like, comment below and subscribe to the channel for more car reviews, and I'll see you all on the next one.